Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Robros SMP. We are currently over at the shopping district right now. I don't know what project we're gonna do. I'm actually in call with some of the boys right now, so let's go see what they're doing. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping we'd play some Deep Rock and finish out the New Year's event. So you can go ahead play Minecraft.
A New Year's event. I think you're
Not
about
New Year's,
two months behind. Yeah, I'm good with anything. Kind of like Duke, I might have to hop off.
I definitely
have a presentation that I have to do.
That's rough, buddy.
It's not really that rough. It's just something that I need to do. Like I could have done it earlier today, but I decided not to. So.
Nah, I get you.
Makes sense.
Oh shit. Let's see. I have been preparing for this project for a hot minute, so I'm gonna work on it. This is all I've wanted to do today. Let's see.
What project?
I was going to do okay, I guess I have a couple, but I've been back in the craft lately. But the shopping district, I kind of want to either do some of that terraforming, or I'd want to work on the nether portal over by my base and like finish that up.
Oh yeah.
Either of those particularly grab your attention, Tanner?
Oh, we can work on the mountain some more, maybe. Is that what you meant by the terraforming?
Yeah.
The mountain, yeah. I'm down to work on the mountain for a bit, I think.
Let's see. Where are you at right now? In the boat race?
Where do you think, yeah?
That's where you guys always are. Just boat racing
It's
along.
fun, man.
It is fun.
It's fun to Tokyo drift around.
How you know you did it?
I do like it. Let's see. I don't know. I need a...
What game is meant to not be played? What track is meant to not be raced on?
I think that what I want to do is we'll get together sometime and race, and then I'll record that with a replay mod for the small track, and then that'll kind of be, I'll like very heavily edit it with the replay mod and like I'll put B-roll at the start when it's like doing the ba 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 ba, and it's like introducing the track, and I'll even do like the text on screen as well. So I want it to look as close to possible as like Mario Kart gameplay as I can, I think.
When all 4 tracks are done and we run a full Grand Prix?
Yeah. I'm talking just for like the plains one though. Like I want to make a specific video on each course.
Oh, gotcha.
And then... Because I feel like this is a novel idea that most people don't execute to this level of attention to detail.
So the first one's called Drifty Dragway. What's the second one called?
Dum Dum Desert. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
Slidey Sands.
Slidey Sands.
Didn't you have a name?
I did. Oh.
I think it was Drifty Desert.
I think it was
something Dragway.
Well, we had that in the first one.
That was the first one, Drifty Dragway.
I think.
Oh. Yeah. No, you're right.
Was it? It could be Dry Dunes. It could be Shifty Sands. Oh wait, because it shifts to day and night. But that's like a Fortnite drop location name. I feel like does it need to alliterate? Let me think.
No, it doesn't need to.
Not really.
It just needs to sound like a Mario Kart course. Like Yoshi Circuit is a Mario Kart course. You know?
I was actually thinking about building Yoshi's Circuit out in the ocean, like close to the Mushroom Island, because I
Mhm.
saw a Minecraft version of it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That would be fun to
You could
put in
call it
there.
like Sandy Circuit or something.
Sandy Circuit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think Drifty Dragway is such a good name. I feel like it's hard to top that.
That is hard. It is hard. I feel like there's not enough character in this one as well, you know?
Not yet. Not yet.
We'll call it the Awesome Oasis.
Oh no,
Let's see.
that's actually something Oasis would be like.
I do feel like Oasis could be hype because it's
Oasis Circuit? Oasis Circuit?
there's also enough ruins that ruin could be in the name. But Dry Ruins is already a Mario Kart course, so it's kind of hard. If I made a mountain one, it would be called Sleek Peak.
What about Ruined Rally?
Ruined Rally is actually a banger. That one might take the cake, I'm not gonna lie.
Cause like a lot of the drifts and a lot of the turns just reminds me of rally racing,
Mm-hmm.
like rally cars. You could do Ruined Rally Circuit.
No, I absolutely agree. That would be a banger.
Ruined Rally.
We got... Dude, we've been getting these, like... they're not, like... They seem homemade pickles, but they're from the store, right? They're just pickles in, like, a bucket that seem nicer. And they are so delicious.
A jar or a bucket?
It's like a plastic tub.
How big? How many gallons is this tub?
Maybe half a gallon?
Okay.
It's hard to say because like liquid takes the shape it's in, and this is a really weird shaped tub. It's shaped like Dr. Robotnik.
It's shaped like Jim Carrey?
Not that one, like the game one. Let's see.
Like 2 stick legs and then like a sphere.
I mean, we could always...
Is it shaped like his head, or is it shaped like his body? And his head. Like his whole person.
Like, it's shaped like the whole person.
Interesting.
It's called Dr. Robotnik's Pickle.
I don't like that.
And I've been putting those things in my mouth, and they're just so delish. Let's see.
I'm just a little terrified at how your family goes through a whole half-gallon thing of pickles, seemingly in a certain amount of time.
Oh, well, the pickles are also sliced into quarter spears. So that...
Spheres?
Spears. Spears. Like a spear?
Spears.
Yeah, that's what a pickle is called when it's cut like that. It's a pickle spear.
Okay.
And I feel like that makes it more flavorful because the essence is in the pickle, and so just the outside of the pickle. It's like throughout the whole
got
pickle.
Sharp, pointy pickles in a Dr. Robotnik shaped jar at his house.
You need to send us a picture at some point.
I need to see a picture of this. Like,
I got you. It's literally too big to fit in one picture. I'd have to send like 4 and you'd piece them together like a puzzle piece.
No way. No way. You take a picture of it from far away.
That's not gonna work because it's one of those things where the further away you get, the larger it becomes. Kind of like, have you guys ever seen how if you're looking in a mirror, you're always gonna be the same size relative to like your eyes?
Yeah, I know that. That whole phenomenon. But there's no way. But this isn't a mirror. This is a physical object in space.
Well, the pickle jar is kind of like in a mirror dimension.
Dude has sharp pickles in a non-Euclidean Dr. Robotnik shaped jar.
Yeah.
He's just too big. That's why he was never in Smash. He's too big for Smash.
Dr. Robotnik totally would have been a heavy in Smash.
He could have been he could have had a way better moveset than Sonic, that's for sure. Sonic was so lame. I do feel like this is a good place to start, Tanner. Let me go get some blocks.
Sonic had like 6 of the same moves.
For real, like
He
all of
just
his moves
turns
are the
into a ball
same.
and spins.
I really do not like Sonic.
Don't let the Sonic fans hear you
Well,
say that.
Sonic fans, please don't clip this
The
out of
movies were better than
context.
the games.
I don't know. I
Except
don't
for
think I've ever
Sonic
played a
Colors.
Sonic game.
Sonic Colors was dope.
Yeah, I didn't play enough Sonic to know.
I stand by Sonic Colors.
We should
That was-
This is
also.
a Mario household.
This is a Mario household though.
Yeah, I'm a.
Our weird like 3-way polyamorous household.
I definitely would say that Mario has more baddies than Sonic does.
What do you mean, dude? Rouge
What
the
are you,
Gat
not a
is in
furry?
Sonic.
I would say that just like. I think.
Cut that out.
No, that's a YouTube short now. It's too late. My AI is going to deem that the most viral
No,
clip.
But you are right. Mario's got bad.
I feel like we
Mario's
gotta
got Peach and Daisy.
make this a
But
little
who's the-
wider here, Tanner. Like
Who's
it
the
should.
biggest baddie in Mario though? I know you think it's Rosalina.
Oh
I think it's
yeah,
Daisy.
I would probably say Rosalina.
You know, there's people who would say Pauline. I like how no one says Peach.
Alpharad says Peach.
Too basic. Too basic. Mainstream.
It's like that, huh?
It
You're gonna
is.
cover up my terraforming? Just kidding.
I'm sorry, bud. It just wasn't the vision.
I didn't know the vision. I thought you wanted steep cliffs.
No one out here.
Here-
is Birdo.
Here though, like when you think about it, is yeah, actually Birdo's a fire pick though. When you think about it, very good. It needs more
She's just got one
support
big
because
hole, dude.
it's
His mouth?
it's so shallow right here. I think it's gas.
Imagine the suction Birdo would be able to get. Like
For
the
real.
vacuum pressure.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my god. It's too hot for a jacket.
Oh, you made like a little logo for Robros SMP? I love that.
Oh yeah. And by I mean I totally typed something into ChatGPT.
Wait, where's the logo? Oh,
I
it's-
could
I'm
send it
looking
in
at on the
chat.
Stream right now.
Oh, okay.
I
I
like it. It's
mean-
got a bunch of gears and some Minecraft blocks and
That was first try. I just said make me a logo that is made out of gears and Minecraft blocks and it says Robros SMP and this is what it popped out. That is actually insane. It's in chat if you want it, Tanner. For real.
Humanity is doomed.
I'm glad I didn't get into AI like when it was really shit. Like I kind of waited till it was already decent.
No, this actually looks so good now that you sent a picture of it. It's got
Mhm.
like the little block bits as well, like little dots scattered around.
I know. I feel like that's
And the
better
gear
than
is symmetrical. Like
For
it's
real.
actually symmetrical. All of them are. I don't see a thing like that's super out of place on this. And you usually see that on AI photos.
Yeah. I feel like we should plan out we should like design the train station again.
I do
those
think that's a thing that needs to happen.
those
Now
photos
that, have you seen that picture, dude? Tanner's so right. That is exactly what I was imagining for the train station.
I would say the bottom half was what I was imagining. I didn't really have a vision on the top half. Like I was
had
more
that
thinking
exact
about the
vision of
bottoms.
top half, like grand copper arch roof style thing. Lots of brick. I love the color palette they used. I don't know, man. It was just a really good build. It inspired me
For real.
to
And maybe
pop.
like a slab here, Tanner.
I ran out. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Oh, I have 2. It's okay.
I know I had one job.
No, you're good. You're good. You're a good boy. Let's see.
you.
Where are we going next? What you feeling? What calls out to you? Oh, we
Right
could do
now,
this
I'm looking for
part
a stone cutter.
right
Here it
below.
is.
Oh, it is in the chest, I think. I cleared everything up for the thumbnail.
It looks nice.
Yeah. I mean, we could always wrap this part, the andesite part, around the full thing too, if we wanted. Because we haven't even done the left side yet. We've only focused on the right. We could also start the mountain part, or should we finish up all the deep slate parts before we do more so that we actually get it done?
Up to you. I'm game for just detailing whatever.
Word.
Did we finish up that other area?
Yeah, I'd say
Alright,
it looks pretty finished, right?
It's fine.
Maybe it needs some tough in there, but we could come back and put
Yeah.
some. Because I feel like tough at the bottom really sells it. Like the sedimentary layers.
Yeah, it's tough.
But yeah, I definitely, like, after making all these shorts, just the keyboard clacking is so annoying.
I'm not
It
gonna
kinda-
lie, I just hate it.
I
Yeah.
despise it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You've been like so adamant and like you like your keyboard so much, but I hate it so much.
I don't feel like I've ever said I like it that much.
Yeah, but you've never like replaced it in the years that we've played games together.
It was like $100.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel bad being like, no, throw out your keyboard. It's horrible, but it is
No.
horrible.
Now that the D key is like almost, it's pretty broken. Like, in most times, I think the turning point was when I got back into Overwatch, and then I could not move right, and I kept on dying to that. I'm like, this is cringe. And now with the YouTube Shorts and trying to stream more, it definitely would be nice to have a silent keyboard.
Or just, I don't know, at least one that your mic doesn't pick up. You know, it doesn't have to be like, because I have one that I can definitely hear it when I type, but at least my like mic on my headset doesn't pick it up.
It is just like, it's too loud. Like, even like gaming at night is too loud.
Mm-hmm. There are quiet mechanical keyboards like that you can buy. They're probably also like at least $100, but
I don't care about quality of keyboard as long as it presses
Okay.
the buttons. Yeah.
No, then the $20 one that I sent you on Amazon, I think would probably work for you. You just probably have to tune your mic to make sure your mic doesn't pick it up.
I mean, I've tried. The issue is that my keyboard right now is as loud as my voice. Like, so I can't cut it out with turning like the compression, because then my voice doesn't get picked up. So it's just been one large nightmare.
No, I get you.
The guy slaps.
And I've never
right
actually
here.
seen your keyboard in real life, so I couldn't tell you. Like, I couldn't compare your keyboard to like mine. But
The one of the things I do actually like about it is it has a volume knob, a skip, or a back, forward, and pause button at the top right. That's nice. I actually use that quite a bit.
oh, your keyboard,
Yeah. That's a good slope
a
right there.
back, forward, and pause. I think I have that too, actually.
Ooh.
Well, it's on the F5. Like I have a stop button, a back button, a forward button, and a pause button on the like F5 to F8 keys.
Mm. Like if you press FN or what?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see. We could also make the path today if you want.
Sure.
Let's see. Would you want to? Do you think compacted mud, or is that too basic? Feel like
I think it'd be cool if we could find something where we didn't have to jump. Like we could just smoothly go up.
Oh, well, yeah, it'll be slabs, because look at how thick each section of the walkway is. I made sure it could be slabbed. So if we did mud and mud bricks, I feel like mud and mud bricks is simple enough. And I should already have enough wheat for it if we want to
Mud and mud bricks would give the idea that it's like a dirt road, right?
Yeah, but then you can also, yeah, I suppose it does, but
I'm not saying that that's necessarily like a terrible thing. I'm just pointing out that
I feel like we don't really have an established vibe is the issue. We don't know what the buildings are going up here or any of that.
Well, do you think this should be something that's like very old and like
it feels
informal, or should the feel be more like it's well maintained, well put together, like this is a center of commerce sort of vibe, you know?
I feel like down there we have the little tough path, the tough and deep slate path. And I don't know, I feel like this isn't particularly well established, but it's also, it's hard to say without knowing what buildings are going here, you know?
Yeah. I just know we're going to have a very nice looking temple at some point in time.
Well, yeah, but that might not even be visible from here. If it's, unless it's like right on the cliff edge, you know?
But this is the way you would get to it, right? Without flying.
Yeah, yeah. Plus the path can always change up too. I'm trying to think. If it wasn't going to be mud brick, I feel like it would be granite, right? I feel like we need something that's not gray in this area. Like, I don't think we can have a gray-based path. You want to clean this up right now, too?
Yeah.
This has been an eyesore for a hot minute. Let's see.
Let's see how we can... Oops. That wouldn't help. I don't have any moss. Do you have moss on you?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I cannot believe that they didn't add that reach thing to the game.
The crab.
The crab?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I played, and so loosely use this term, played around with dog armor, I did not actually enjoy it. I was just using it because it's a new feature.
Yeah, you were like hyped for it, and I'm just like,
I was,
maybe not.
okay, Suk, you have to back me up on this one. I was not hyped for it, was I?
You were
No.
so hyped for it.
No, you weren't.
I was literally the #1 armadillo hater, I'm pretty sure. I was hyped, or I wouldn't even use the word hyped. I was bewildered. Bewild?
Bewildered,
I was bewildered.
Kerfuffled?
I was I've been using that word a lot. I like it. I'm bringing it
Kerfuffled's a
back.
good
But I was bewildered that it just dropped scoots like a chicken, and you could just put them under a hopper and not use the brush, which already has so minimal uses.
Mhm.
So
No,
Yeah.
So you just freaking put a hopper under it. Now you have, if you have more scoots than you know what to do with.
I think I have more scoots
It's
than I
such a
have like.
stupid mechanic, man.
Yeah, it's. I think I have like 8 shulker boxes full of scoots, and they didn't add anything else that
Why waste
armadillo
your
scoot is
shulker
used
boxes on
for.
that?
Because I don't have enough barrels, and I don't want to get rid of it. I'm such a hoard. I'm such a hoard. No, my storage system is
Or
barrels.
just start chucking them into lava. Because what are you gonna do with them?
I need every item that I see, otherwise I'm
needs
gonna.
a sync system like Satisfactory, dude.
It.
You can buy tickets, and
I think. What would that even be? I think if you grinded items for XP, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
that's what I'm saying. Like you grind items either for XP or emeralds. A sync system would be so good. Cause like, what are you gonna do with all the farms that like way overproduce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you gonna do with all the moss that comes out of like a big moss farm?
I mean, I would build this mountain
once
if
you
we
have-
had one.
Yeah, if we had, but you know, we can't control that. But if you had like 10 double chests of moss, like the rest of it can just go into overflow, and that overflow just sinks. How do I? I'm trying to like get a link to my LinkedIn profile.
So you go to the 3 dots and then you click share,
Mm-hmm.
and then it should be right there.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm looking for.
By the way,
We
if
have
you want,
142 followers. Wowie.
On LinkedIn?
Yeah, if I want, Tanner, sorry.
I was saying if you want, I apparently do resume
You do
scrutiny
resume
now.
reviews now?
Apparently,
Yeah.
I spent like 30 minutes helping Ish the other day.
That's nice. Okay. I feel like compacted mud could be a move here. Let's see.
Don't want to do this down here,
Wait, let me come back.
like on the very bottom.
Oh, that down there.
Like over here where I'm at.
I wouldn't even worry about that right now because there's a chance we put more shops in.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
It's
I
like-
don't.
It's a little bit of an eyesore, but if you just stand over here, you can't see it. So
Yeah, more so. I'm worried about I'm worried about the actual mountain part.
I think it's looking a lot better from here.
Yeah, definitely. Over here, I clearly did not put that much effort in. Let me go
I
get
don't know
some.
what you're talking about.
Let me go put
Effort
some
from effort.
compacted mud real quick. Hopefully, I have it in my storage system. Oh, dude, I worked on getting the storage system more complete. It's actually looking kind of gas now. Didn't get the roof finished, but or the blue roof. I need another portal that goes straight to my storage system though.
I have so many like different versions of my resume on hand that Oh, if I want a test engineering position, I whip out this guy. If I want a manufacturing engineering position, I whip out this guy.
If I want to go to prison, I whip out this guy.
I'm making so for state job applications you can do like templates. This isn't like replace the resume or anything, but the templates kind of matter more than the resume. And it basically just has you list all of the functions you served on your job. And I am compiling, so you kind of read through the duty statement and you see what they want you to do, and then you see if you've done something similar and then phrase it the way they phrased it for the thing you did. And then you put that in there. Because, yeah, then it looks corporate, and on future things it'll be like written like a state thing, but just what you did. Let's see.
Do you just talk about some way the government is efficient?
No, it's not that kind of thing. It's
But like it sounds efficient. Like it sounds like a useful thing to have.
Oh, you mean the templates?
Yeah. Like
yeah,
it sounds like that's the government actually being efficient, which is crazy.
I'd say I feel like states are slightly more, or I would say states are 2 times more efficient than the government, right? For California,
I mean,
at
states
least.
are the government.
No.
Well, like state governments versus federal governments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I mean, the states have to actually do shit. The federal government just talks about shit.
let's see.
So true.
Came here for mud.
That's kind of the way America's always been since 1776, man.
Oh, we actually got quite a bit of packed mud.
States are generally self-governing. It's also why it's so easy for any of the states to secede.
I don't think it is now.
I don't think it is easy for the states. I feel like we fought a war over that. I don't exactly remember history class that well, but
No, we fought. It's not. I'm not saying it's not easy for a state to secede. Yes, like by the Constitution and just from general fallout, it is not easy for a state to secede. But I'm saying
never changes.
economically and bureaucratically, every single state is generally self-governing and could probably secede with no problem.
I think you're thinking of every single state as maybe California and Texas. The vast majority of states run a deep budget deficit.
Oh, yeah.
That gets
fair.
propped up by some of the bigger states, a la California and
Fair.
Texas.
Fair.
My wheat farm is actually kind of a hauling ass.
In fact, there are some states that are basically just not existent if not for the government, like Hawaii.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. I don't think there's any people there. I think it's just like park rangers who are all federal employees.
I would love to be a park ranger.
Park ranger would be cool.
Sorry about that, bro.
I know.
I'd use a different career if I were you.
Yeah, they're getting wiped off the face of the planet.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
it
they're
being
firing
fired
almost
fast?
all of them.
Wait, why? Are they just trying
Because
to?
they're woke.
Oh no! Is it
I
because they
know.
smoke weed on the job?
No, it's because apparently one of the best things in the
Inefficient.
United States is inefficient, because apparently having any sort of freedom or beauty in the world is inefficient and must be cold.
The national and state park system is actually one of the most efficient parts of the government. Like their funding is next to nothing, and they maintain the beauty of America. Theodore Roosevelt did not die for this.
I did apply for the Parks and Rec position at for
Nice.
California, which I probably means I'd be looking over Caesar Park or Caesar Chavez Park for Sacramento, but you know,
That's fine.
that is fine.
That sounds fun. It really does. But
Sounds reasonably low stress.
Yeah. Unlike my job at the moment.
Do you want to work on pathing, Sook? I feel like you're the path god.
The path god? You think I'm the path god?
I don't know. I feel like whenever we do paths, we do it together.
That's so true. Sorry, I'm running the boat race right now.
No, go
I'm doing
for
very
it.
important things.
If we do want to do a proper 3-lap one, I kind of need footage for a boat race, but
Well, I think this needs to be properly decored first.
I meant the small one.
Oh, Drifty Dragway? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is this officially a ruinous rally or ruined rally?
Rally. I'm down to have rally and ruin in the name, but like, is there a way to rally
circuit?
Rally ruins. What about rally ruins?
Rally ruins. You're so right, Tanner.
I think that's your original suggestion, though.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just posted what you guys had said earlier because everything you were saying.
What if it was rally ruins? Is that better or worse?
Rally ruins?
I mean, it sounds Mario Karty.
Yeah, I mean, it literally doesn't matter because this is just for us and it's not going to be posted on a sign anywhere. I mean, I guess
Rally Raceway.
Ruined Rally Raceway. Rugged Rally Ruined Raceway.
No, I think Rally Ruins is enough.
Wowie wowie wooin. Wowie wooin.
Yeah, you gotta add a lisp too. Rally Ruins. Nah.
Ooh.
Rally Ruins is enough, I think.
Yeah, I do agree.
So we got Drifty Dragway and Rally Ruins. It's a good start.
It is a good start. I feel like this is a good break. I've worked too long, too continuously on the desert map. That was the most grinding for materials I think I've ever done.
The concrete alone, oh my god.
Yeah,
concrete.
Let me check my gravel mine actually. Oh my god.
My gravel mine.
My gravel mine is my 6th highest stat. And it's
my gravel mine is my 5th highest.
It's at what's yours?
9,860.
Okay, I got 18.6k. 18.693k actually.
I have 14.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, I know. The whole time I was just pretending to mine gravel.
Mountain right now, Colby?
No, he's at the bottom of the path.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. I'm on the way. I'll do some paths. I'll do some pathing.
Yippee! Hashtag friendship. Hashtag 100 years Robros SMP. Hashtag.
You get one more of those before I don't work on it with you. 100 years, Suki Colby. 100 years.
100 years.
Okay, so we're doing mud brick path up.
Yeah, here's some materials.
You gotta have some spruce half sides in here for sure.
Yeah, that and some mushroom block. I think I actually have some mushroom block over by my copper shop.
Okay, let me get a zoomed out view of this real quick.
You see the entirety.
Yeah, I see where the path is going here. What's gonna be at the top of the mountain, build wise?
That's gonna be our matey. It's going to be
Pirate.
What is it, Tanner? The Coliseum?
Stadium, yeah.
Yeah,
Coliseum,
the stadium.
I think it can be a ton of things.
I mean,
What
there's a
about, like, one of
there's a lot of
what
things
about
on
one
the
of
way up.
flying ships from Treasure Planet?
There could definitely be. I'm down for this to be as cartoony and theme clashing as possible. Because I think we don't do enough theme clashing. I think we stick to one theme in an area, and it would be cool to mix it up. Because that's one of the things I like about Hermitcraft is you got like all the different build styles and themes all right next to each other.
Alright, speedrunning this path.
Colby,
Yeah,
where do we
let's-
go next?
Let me see.
Bam.
I feel like the waterfall we should wait until the actual water's in.
Mm.
Unless we want texture the pond, but I don't really feel it. Oh, let's do this right here. This little crevasse.
Oh
I
my
feel-
crevasse.
This crevasse.
Crevons.
Let me go get some. Let me go get some.
Yeah, get some!
Mm.
Get some! Raw!
Okay, let me get some deep slate. I put the rest of the mud brick up there.
God, I keep dropping the moss into the hole. It's so frustrating because I want the moss.
The moss into the hole. Oh, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's been a constant struggle.
Don't worry, we have a half-working moss farm.
We have a
It's
manual
actually
moss
not
farm.
working at all.
I think if you manually bone mealed it, though, it would work.
Yes, it would.
Do you have all of the deep slate, Tanner?
To my knowledge, no.
Is there? I mean, like, the smooth deep slate, though?
I have one stack on me
Uh-oh.
of smooth deep slate.
And then once we have a better idea of where buildings are going, like, once we have something down, we could always put in the moss carpets too. Or I guess we could just put in moss carpets so it's lit up and then we move them as
Should we
needed.
add in grass along with the moss just to mix it up a little bit?
The issue is like, look at how vibrant the grass is. It's kind of hard with the Mushroom Island.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Oh, like the grass is really vibrant.
we were actually, if you look at the lower parts, we were mixing in the green concrete powder, which is almost the same exact shade, just a different texture. Which I do have some of that in the green shulker boxes down here.
I see.
Yeah.
It's just that the green concrete powder falls, so you've got to like make a little platform for it.
I
And that's
suggest
annoying.
green terracotta.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make it look like a manicured lawn.
Almost.
I mean, green
Stripes
terracotta
of
is
green
good.
terracotta.
It's a good block.
Not the lime green stuff. The green stuff.
Oh yeah, so I finished the second layer of the storage system, so now I'll actually have areas to store all of my colored blocks instead of just being in shulker boxes. I'll have to
Excuse me.
sort that out.
Colored blocks. We don't call them that anymore.
We actually separate them on the second layer because they're higher status. Let's see.
That sounds a little woke to me.
A little too woke.
Are you saying that the colored blocks shouldn't be placed in positions based on their color or gender?
Who brought up gender?
I was just
Yeah,
watching.
since when were blocks gendered?
I was just watching something interesting earlier today.
Were you watching Minecraft porn, man? Were you watching?
No. Let's see.
Be honest.
I was watching the address to Congress. Let's see.
That was today.
Yeah, it's actually probably still going on.
Okay, where does path go from here?
I think it switches around this way
Gotcha.
and then comes up this part right here.
Taking an aerial view. Path looks great. Oh, dude, the brown breaks up the green so well from the air. I can't like. It's gonna look so good when the path is wider too.
I do feel like it would be really bad to put a gray path here. Oh, I agree. That's a good curve suit. I like it.
Thank you. I tried my best.
Let's see.
Okay.
I might need to go grab some more deep slate.
Is there gonna be a path that sort of goes right here? Like, is there gonna be a path that goes this way?
Let me see where you're at.
That forks.
Yeah. So I think we're going to do. This goes right here, and then.
Okay, so there's a fork right here. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I got you.
And then I was even thinking about doing it so that there was a bridge that went over the waterfall too, but I think we have to actually build the waterfall to do that first. I need to go get some more smooth deep slate. BRB. We also need to up our portal game here. This portal's kind of mid.
Is that one of the most popular builds, or are you talking about the portal in our spawn or in
the Mushroom Island? Yeah. My portal also needs to get reworked. I think that's gonna be its own video, maybe. Just like a short little 5-minute Mumbo stylized video.
Mumbo's been quiet recently.
I mean, he's been posting more than he usually does, I think.
I think I just haven't watched Mumbo then. Or at least
besides, okay, I think besides the last week, he has not been posting a lot. Wouldn't you guys say that February went by? I feel like February kind of was a slow month, but January felt very fast.
I think that's usually how it always is.
Also, like, weren't you unemployed in February?
Right?
Yeah, so I actually had like full days.
Probably, yeah.
Of shit. Dude, the brown shulker box just is so gross. But I'm bringing one over.
I have a brown shulker box as well. It's mainly for like natural materials like wood, grass.
I don't even know what I would have put in a brown shulker box. But now I have some smooth deep slate. Man, if we actually do a proper mountain tanner and have like it going down the sides like this all the way, it would be a ridiculous project.
That's what I'm saying. I only do ridiculous projects.
I'm down. This is really difficult. Okay, we might want to slow it down here, Tanner, because we have to make sure this can go all the way up there, too. You know?
Nah, I don't. Just make a little overhang. Problem solved.
Overhang would be nice, though. I feel like it's easier to work with flat walls, IMO. Are you placing the verdant frog lights?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I just see this carpet here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That was for the beacon when it used to be here.
Good to know. I thought it was a verdant frog light.
It is. It is funny because whenever we're going to be doing lighting up, it's not for mob proofing. It's
Just
for
purely aesthetic.
purely aesthetics. Yeah.
I feel like the way we're doing this mountain is a good way of doing it, where we like do a first pass and then I'm doing a second pass right now and we do a third pass later with like tough and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the first pass of just shaping is so good. Like that is a new tech I picked up. When I was analyzing, and by analyzing I mean I looked at it for like a second or two. I was looking at the granite cliffs that I had in my screenshot from my wallpaper, and I was like, wow. This is I see the similarities between how I terraform now and how I terraformed then. Like I see the overhangs, but now it's just so much more refined, especially when considering like texturing shit.
Imagine getting better at a task with practice.
But this is significantly better though. Significant. I would love.
I'm liking these curves, dude. Oh boy.
Good curves. Good curves.
good
Let me
pathwork.
see up here. I haven't seen this yet. Let me actually. Oh, that is good. That is good. That's got plenty of space for buildings to go in between.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to leave a lot of space, like right here for a build, or. Crazy that y'all built this mountain. Like I'm just looking at the terraforming in the area right now.
Yeah,
Like this just popped up.
it is. It's a nice. It's very shapely, right?
It is very shaped. It's a really nice backdrop for the shopping district, I feel. I think the shopping district needs to be terraformed a little bit to blend into the like
Yeah.
the fact that all of this just came out of Quarry Road, like just the idea of Quarry Road.
I feel like this was when we said Quarry Road, at least the center part that is like where I'm standing right now up here is this is what I imagined. Maybe not this tall. I wasn't going to go this ambitious.
Also, the detailing down here is just magical. Like,
Yeah.
all this out right here.
I feel like that's the most important part too.
Yeah.
But also now I'd say like all of this up here is also the shopping district. Like we could put shops up here and shit. Although
I don't know what kind of shops we put. I feel like the mountain is the game district.
yeah. Yeah, I do think that there's plenty of opportunity to put caves into the sides of walls, you know? And then like we can put games inside of there. I don't know, what other kind of games are like fun besides boat racing?
Deep Rock
There's all
Galactic.
kinds of-
No, I meant
Cool.
I mean like in Minecraft.
I mean, find the lie.
You wanna oh dude, okay,
Just-
that's
just
so much
straight
work for me
fighting each
though.
other, throwing hands.
Yeah, throwing hands is always fun. Doesn't
Throwing
matter the
hands
game
is
or
always
real life.
fun.
I wake up every day wishing someone would, man.
I definitely used to be like that, especially at the gym. I get the hate my job, hate my wife kind of shit. Type shit.
Type shit.
Huh.
Same brain cell. Great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike.
Freaking my shit type shit.
Gulp.
The JD in JD band stands for Jance Dance.
The Jance dance.
Jance Dance band.
the way they be dancing on America's grave. Let's see.
America died a long time ago, buddy.
Let's
America
see.
died when probably when Ronald Reagan was president.
When he did the Iran-Contra affair.
Yeah. That's when America.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
These are just the after.
I did not learn about the Iran-Contra affair until like kind of.
It's
like-
they didn't want you to know about it because it would radicalize you.
Yeah, that was crazy because I thought he was pretty popular and uncontroversial until I found out about that.
He was extremely popular. Was.
He was funny too.
Reagan?
Yeah, you know what I've realized is that Trump has been less funny the second time around. It was funny the first time, but now it's not that funny.
He's also just more serious this
Have
time,
you
which
seen-
makes it worse.
Have you seen the comparison between the presidential photos as well? It's literally
Yeah,
Squid Game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a nice curve on this. Okay, I like this. Tanner, what do you think about this? I like this curve.
Oh yeah.
Which curve?
The one
Just
that
the way
we're
the
working-
mountain's kind of coming together. It needs a little bit on the top right, but is otherwise
the top
otherwise good.
right. You mean over here?
yeah over where you're currently going. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Mhm.
Should I fill up the water?
It doesn't have anything supporting it right now is the issue. Oh, you mean down there? I think we should texture this maybe, or are we fine with a tough floor? If we want to
I'm
put some,
fine with it.
let's put
No,
some
we
slate
should
texture.
texture this.
Here, do you want some deep slate and shit?
Sure.
Here, use these blocks
Ooh,
for
mud?
texturing. Yeah,
Oh, I'm using the mud for sure.
the mud is good. And then once we come out of the Mario area, we'll actually be coming out of water now instead of coming up to a dry squirt.
I was on iFunny earlier today,
Hmm.
and there was just a full like comment trend, like just a bunch, like the full reply chain, just making up really stupid shit for the initials of JD and JD Vance. That's how
Oh,
I got
gotcha.
Dance Vance. Someone said Jorkin defeated Stance.
That's a crazy one. That one's actually criminal. Let's see. Man,
Have you seen those pictures of JD Vance or like they
Oh.
pop up his cheeks and like give him a lollipop and a color hat?
dude, I don't know which one he actually is. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what he looks like anymore.
Dog, I'm
What?
ah.
Are you disappointed by the state of America? Is that what you're ahing about?
It was specifically the Ukraine one, the Ukraine meeting. That one hurt to watch.
Yeah.
They were treating Zelensky like a child, and now he's been forced to apologize. Let's see. Is this?
The sad part is nothing surprising anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Moss. I need some moss. There we go. Sometimes there's just like an area that looks wrong, and I'm like, if I just put a moss block here, it'll look great. And it did.
It's when the blocks are too blocky. That's what happens.
No way.
It's like when you're building Legos and you don't have the crisscross pattern. right? You know what I'm saying?
The
When
crisscross
you're building like
pattern.
a wall of Legos, and you have to like make sure that the little crease, the lines between two pieces of Legos, don't like there's a Lego that goes across that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't just all build it. You can't just build it all parallel. You got to make sure there's a connector.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that heavy.
I fuck with that tough.
I fuck with that tough. Tanner, we need some tough in here. Stat.
That's what I'm saying. That's
No,
the
but
third pass.
the third pass, yeah. You're getting the shape down. You're getting the shape down. Okay, this actually is looking really good shape-wise. Oh my god, you cooked here, Tanner. This little section right here is greater than my dreams were.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this does need a little bit of work here, though.
I've gotten really good at texturing, is what I'm realizing.
Yeah, I think I would agree with
I
that.
can kind of just look at stuff and just be like, it needs a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and like.
I strong agree. It's actually, I think my texturing game has went up like 1000%, but do you think that's because there's more colors that fit a gradient now in the game compared to the when like 3 years ago? Like think before.
I think I just have a better eye for palette and color now. Like, I notice
do,
in my everyday
yeah.
life too.
Yeah. But also think like mud, tough, and deep slate didn't exist like 4 years ago.
Very true.
That was something. There's this Mumbo video that I've actually been like loving. Like this was a little bit back, but it's him going over all of the recent updates, and one of the things he said was, I don't think I've gotten better at building. I think they've just added more blocks to the game that are better. And I do strongly agree with that.
Yeah.
Not saying that I haven't gotten better at building. I think that
it's opened up my potential.
Yeah. Like in terms of color, yeah, but I'd say in terms of shaping, I think I'm a better builder now. I think each server I've gotten way better ever since the cherry one. I don't think I was a very good builder before then, is the sad reality I've come to realize.
Oh, you don't like your cherry village?
No, I'm saying before the cherry village. Like, I didn't build anything. I collected blocks and that was the whole server for me. Gotcha. Or actually the villager chamber that me and Tanner did, that was kind of peak. Although it was just...
Yeah, that looked nice.
That one was nice. That one was nice.
I'm trying to make this mud more like veiny. No, not that one.
Okay.
Okay. You
Okay,
could be my dream
okay.
state. You could be my fantasy.
You live in my dream state. Anytime I count sheep, that's the only time we make up. You behind my eyelids. I don't wanna wake up.
2020 vision.
Cupid hit me with precision.
I don't in a fantasy. I don't know the rest.
I I can only see your
Face when I close my eyes.
I'm sick of chasing. You're the only one that's running through my daydream.
Did you do this terraforming over here, Tanner? On the waterfall?
Did I do what?
Or was this me? That must have been me from a past life or something.
Yeah, no, that was definitely not me. I haven't touched the waterfall.
I did that the first pass. Dang. That was extra work.
Can you make it last forever? Oh my god, it might be a Tyler day in the shower today.
I haven't gotten super into Tyler in a hot minute. I need like a genre shift or something. Like I just
Bro, I've been in emo phase lately. It's been great.
I know. I feel
fantastic.
I don't know what's up. I don't know what's next. It's too hard.
I've been listening to like fucking Radiohead and shit.
I feel like Radiohead is pretty fire. Like, they got some classic bangers.
A lot of Radiohead, a lot of Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkey also a banger. Oh, this is turning out to be gorgeous.
When I have to get into a Tanner's dick sucking competition, and my competition is Colby.
Well, I did the first pass. I did the first pass.
I thought he was talking about himself. I thought he was. It's like, oh.
I'm just saying the whole thing having shape instead of being a flat wall in general.
Yeah, I actually haven't like flown around and looked at the whole thing yet. Do that. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Like from afar, it definitely looks like a mountain now, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Like it's very easy to tell what has been textured and what hasn't been textured.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like we should apply the same tough thing to the top of the mountain so that tough is like touching the moss instead of deep slate or something, maybe.
We'll have to see.
I think the tops of these edges right here could use some work.
Oh shit, I don't know where you're at.
These edges.
I don't know what it needs, but it needs some.
Right there. I think it needs moss hanging down because we haven't done that yet.
No.
What do you guys think of the pond?
The pond's good. I feel like the bottom layer should have almost zero tough though.
Okay.
It should be smooth deep slate. Yeah, smooth deep slate on the very bottom layer, and then I think it's perfect.
Smooth deep slate. Oh.
Yeah.
I think no, smooth basalt. You mean?
Do you want smooth basalt? Do you have some?
I have smooth basalt.
Okay.
I think smooth basalt would work. I think smooth basalt works better.
I feel like it mixes with the mud really well, but the tough just clashes super hard with the mud.
It's tough on the tough clashes.
It is tough.
Well, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave tough more on the edges of the bottom layer. And then make everything else smooth basalt. Yeah.
That's fair. Oh, look out behind, like to your top left, Tanner. There's a slab missing underneath that stair.
Oh yeah, no, I see that. Hard to tell when you're working from the top bottom.
No, I definitely get that. Let's see.
Slab has been conquered.
Slab vanquish.
Yeah, Colby, I think you were so right. Yeah. That bottom layer being a bit darker now is nice.
That is good. That is good. Plus, I mean, like it's gonna be covered by water, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
going to be super visible. Plus we can put some sea pickles and some coral in here. And oh, we should, I think this is a perfect spot for that.
Oh, is this a fucking slab? Oh, it is. Okay.
Do you remember the glass pane cattails I had in the Japanese area
Yes,
last server?
I
I
do.
think that would be a good area for this.
Oh yeah. Strong agree.
Hey, you might want to go check your Mario Kart race and make sure the water didn't get down there.
Oh,
It should be fine. I mean, it's all covered. It all has blue concrete is all covered for the roof. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
we need a jump boost beacon, man.
You want me to move the beacon?
I don't know if we. I don't think it's that important, but
I feel like we're kind of done with mining in this area though, so I'm just gonna move it.
yeah. Until we make our third course.
Well, yeah, but then we'll just move the beacon again.
Where is third course going, by the way?
I've got a couple ideas. It's either going to the left of the night area, or I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of like spaces for it to go. I definitely do not want to have to mine this time though, because mining is miserable.
I disagree. I think mining is super fun.
But it also like prevents me from starting on the project at the time that I ideally would want to start. If you
I see.
like, I have a strong vision and then I have to mine, and it's like, that space in between is not super fun.
You just gotta call in the boys. That's what you gotta do.
That is true.
Really?
And
Tanner and I
luckily,
will always come into mine shit, dude.
luckily, I did call in Tanner both times I've had to mine. Otherwise, that would be a huge project. Let's see. Where should the beacon actually go?
It's tough. I think.
It is
I-
tough.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like right here.
I think you should put it under the mountain though, so that we don't get our view ruined.
True. What about right here, Tanner, though? You see me?
Yeah, like where you're running around. I agree. Just like below.
Or should it be central, maybe? Like right here. We could just place it right back where it was. Because this is more central. How many layers tall is a beacon? 4? Yeah, okay.
I think 5 if you count the actual beacon itself.
Oh, well, yeah. I feel like Minecraft Live should be coming up soon.
Oh, like the
sec-
summer drop live?
Or, yeah, because I feel like it would be 6 months away from October, which is month 10. And
That
it's
makes
usually
sense.
it's usually at the beginning. Oh, so April. It'll come in April. Oh, perfect time for the Minecraft movie, actually. It could drop the same day as the Minecraft movie.
That's probably what they'll do.
Or probably 5 days before, because the Minecraft movie is what, April 8th, I think? Or is it April 4th? I don't know. Either way,
Yeah, I wouldn't know, dude.
Yeah, I think that you might be the only one in the world with that date memorized.
you guys aren't super looking forward to it, and it's like the only thing that's giving you a reason to live, or like, what?
That's kind of sad.
No,
No, I'm just
Invincible,
kidding.
Invincible fills that void, my dude. I'm sorry.
That's so true, though. Life is the moments in between the Invincible episodes.
No, I would strong agree. I do not care about the Minecraft
Dude,
movie.
I'm
I think
so
it's gonna be
excited for
shit.
the next episode. I'm so excited.
I think it's
gonna
actually
be
going
a
down,
fucking
Tanner.
beatdown, dude.
You
It's gonna
keep
be a
saying that week
beatdown.
after week. I think they're gonna save it for
for
episode 8.
okay.
It's gonna be another filler
No,
episode.
No.
no.
I would
Next episode's
also
Invincible War for sure.
I would also consider so it,
Nothing.
the Angstrom Levy bit at the end. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that in the fuck. They brought him back for no reason again.
It's
Like,
because
I don't
there's
know, man.
Tanner. There's infinite universes and there's infinite of him. Obviously.
Yeah, there's also infinite. What's that guy's name? The electric guys. Doesn't mean I want to see him again.
You don't want to see Powerplex? He was my favorite.
I don't know.
I
was
would-
really taken aback by the whole Jesse
You
screaming
can't keep
thing.
getting away with this.
Yeah, it was just that. I'm like, I don't want to hear that.
I would actually say that the Powerplex episode was like one of my favorites. That was so peak.
Really?
I think
man.
episode 2 of season 3 was peak.
Well, okay, you know why it was slightly disappointing is because they're probably saving his like max potential for his return. But I would like
'Cause
I feel like I see
Powerplex
the
is another,
potential.
like Angstrom Levy and Powerplex are two of like Mark's biggest nemesises.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Powerplex came back, but I was assuming he would.
He
Let's
definitely does
see.
at some point.
I feel like they wouldn't dedicate a whole episode to the guy who's Invincible's #1 hater without him coming back.
But I feel like Angstrom and this guy like fill the same void. It's like, oh my god, I hate Invincible for no reason because I'm crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, Angstrom is a little bit. I feel like there's just something. He's not all there, you know. And
Well, yeah, neither
he hates
is Jesse.
Yeah,
though.
his brain is fucking scrambled.
he hates Invincible for the wrong reason. I feel he should hate Invincible because he blew up the machine, but he hates Invincible because he's invincible. You know.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing as Powerplex. Like I don't know. You
It
killed
was-
all those people.
It was so funny when his wife died, and then
Where's
he
the
was like,
justice?
"You did this."
You did.
Okay, I feel
Powerplex kills his own wife and child. How could Invincible do this?
Sook for this part right here. I feel like we should do slabs so that it's slightly higher in some parts.
I'm thinking stone buttons are your best friend here.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's gone. It's over. It's actually over.
No, it's
What
good.
just happened?
I mean, I have it all covered
I know,
with
it's fine.
concrete. It's
fine,
good.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think your little cattail things, and then a couple of stone buttons, and
Yeah. Maybe some pickles?
maybe some pickles.
I could go get some freshly grown pickles that come from non-Robotnik sources real quick if
I
you
still
want.
need to see a picture of
You'll never see it.
this. What? Why? Why? What the hell? You'll never see it.
He can't
It's the
keep
same
getting
thing.
away with it.
He can't keep getting away with this.
I actually
Where is the justice?
dread building this pond
Why?
because building ovals or building like things with a concave shape upside down is so annoying.
just put a floor,
Oh,
like
you
four
know,
levels
yeah,
below
that's
and
actually
start
fair.
it.
I just thought of that idea right before you said it, so it's actually my idea.
Thomas Edison be like.
So facts. So facts.
Well, actually, Thomas Edison was the reverse.
Yeah,
because,
he was
he
AC.
published it
it
first. He
was,
didn't think of it first. He published it first.
that is true. But they also had two different ideas, and Thomas Edison's was worse, right?
Well,
Because it was
I
AC.
think I think there's multiple different inventions that we might be talking about here.
Are we talking about
yeah.
just electricity in general with AC versus
no, I'm
DC?
talking about the light bulb.
Yeah, exactly. So AC versus DC was different ideas, but Edison like intentionally tanked the AC stuff,
Even
or
though
maybe it was
most of
DC
our,
stuff.
even though most of our power supply is AC, but
No, I forget if Edison was AC or DC.
it's whatever we are modern day. So right now we're AC.
So that was Edison. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Everything-
tanked.
all
He
of our
tanked
power
DC.
generation is AC right now. Yeah, because Nikola Tesla wanted big Tesla coils everywhere, and that's direct current, right?
Yeah.
That's not alternating. There's no like magnetic generation that's flipping an electron back and forth, right?
But no, he just straight up stole the telephone thing.
Yeah, the light bulb thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He straight up stole that.
Probably stole the telephone too.
Yeah. Well, the telephone was Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, see, that's what they tell us.
Either the telegram or the telephone was Alexander Graham Bell.
It was the telephone. The telegram was what I think Dewey Decimal. That was his name, Dewey Decimal, the guy who invented the telegram. I was thinking Morse. But maybe Morse was just Morse code.
Oh, we could actually curve this, like the pond rocks, into meshing with the side here so that there's no moss visible, right? Oh, this is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be...
noticed that the moss is a little bit.
I
great.
I think we need some rocks by the pond, so those will definitely go in here. We should be
I think
good.
that idea rocks.
Dude, he just made a sedimentary pun.
I know. To all my geologists out there,
Yeah, to all the geologists in chat.
I apologize about the unemployment.
The government has deemed your research inefficient?
I don't even know if geologists had a job before the whole government thing.
No, because in
Dated a geologist.
in construction, it's pretty important
You
because
dated a rock?
You think geologists are just rocks by themselves? They're just rocks
With glasses,
studying
yeah.
other rocks.
Well, you kind of
Yes.
have to be a rock to understand a rock. It's kind of like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick lived under a rock, but he also let the rock race.
Do you know that geologists actually lick rocks for science?
Yeah, so do I, but I don't get paid for it.
So the how you tell the difference between a fossil and a rock in the field if you don't have actual equipment is that if you lick it, bones are more porous than rocks, which means they stick to your tongue.
Interesting.
While rocks are not as porous, they're rocks, and they won't stick to your tongue. So if you're out in the field and you need to tell the difference between a fossil and a rock because you're not so sure, you lick it.
Wouldn't that be an archaeologist or alternatively? Wait, but no, fossils are rocks.
Fossils are rocks, yeah. Geologists, archaeologists, and all of them, they're all part of the same field. Paleontologists don't just study dinosaurs; they study rocks.
Yeah, but like, it's different. I think they get very mad at you if you mix that up.
No, these days they're.
Oh. What is this error message? Oh shit. Discord desktop. Oh shit. My Discord just crashed. Anyways, we're not live on Twitch. We're just live on YouTube, but I'm kind of just chatting with friends and I'm live. so that I have the recording up.
He was a PhD student in geology. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she's eventually
at
going to become a
UCCS.
professor, right? And she's going to teach
She's
other
eventually gonna
people
become a professor. Yeah, she's part
how
of the
to work at
pyramid scheme.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Hmm,
Mhm.
hmm.
The pyramid.
No, I get it.
scheme Well, her research was actually really cool. She essentially did like, she was a fossil hunter, essentially for like marine fossils, to sort of give more of an insight into what ancient marine ecosystems look like and what did ancient marine animals actually do. Yeah. Ishmael.
Hello there. Are geologists a real career?
Is this a question for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are geologists a real career?
Like, is that a real thing you can, like...
That's
Yeah.
another reason I'm like I kind of want to go Texas too.
Yeah.
They're a lot of their work is right outside of Austin, which I would not be against moving to. Austin was a
I
very
know.
good city. What do you mean no? You don't like Austin?
I said yeah.
Oh, I heard no, and I was like, what? I was like, oh,
I
never
heard
been to
yo.
Austin. Oh, I heard no. Yeah,
Oh, and then
so
their test engineering is in Virginia.
they're just all over, bro.
I
Aerospace
mean,
is
they're mostly in Texas. They have a few openings in Virginia.
aerospace is just booming in general. So like, it's cool. I want to get in somewhere, but also I'm working on it at the same time.
So do they have any jobs in like the San Luis Obispo area or like Vanderburg? Well, Vanderburg is SpaceX, but somewhere around there.
Wow, I wonder.
For Firefly?
I haven't really
Yeah.
looked at San Luis Obispo area. I could look. That would be
There.
a nice place to live.
Their headquarters
great.
are Cedar. Their headquarters are in Texas, so I don't think they're gonna have anything much outside.
Are you talking about in general, or are you talking about this company specifically?
This company, because I know we worked with them, so I was wondering if they like maybe we just drove the satellite to Texas.
Or shipped it, maybe.
Nah, you don't want to. Well, yeah, you don't want to ship something like that.
Interesting. Alright. Ish, are you watching my live stream at all?
Sorry, no, I'm not.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
on-
you don't have to, dude. You do your thing. I just.
No, I literally just pulled it up because I wanted to reference that I was referencing it correctly. What's with the mountain? What you got going on?
Oh well, Colby decorated the underground just a little bit, so you can see what it's starting to turn into.
Oh, are you at the boat course?
Yeah. So you see, like this area is where you're gonna like enter the temple,
I like it.
and then you like notice how like the sky changes color to purple.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the temple of sun and night.
Yeah.
Alright.
We've decided on names as well. So the first track is gonna be Drifty Dragway.
And the second is gonna be Rally Ruins.
I don't think we're gonna do the double red.
I don't think we are either.
No, I think we're just gonna call it Rally Ruins.
I do need to finish this up though. So that's definitely a later project. I
Yeah.
have
A
done
little
too
burnt
much of
out
that.
from this.
A little burnt out. Let's see.
Oh, dude, I whipped that. Holy shit.
Whip da ho. Let's see. What
I
you
don't
working
touch
on,
anything.
Tanner?
Oh my goodness. This might actually
You're
might
on
be
the right
lap record
side?
for me. Oh no, I fucked it all up. Okay. Let me show you the mountain.
This is Mount Olympus.
This is the base of it.
What do you mean the base of Mount Olympus?
So
How's that
we
done
started
today?
on a path that starts going up, so you see that brown, like nice curvy path that goes up. Pond's been filled in. There's been a bunch of detailing that's happened on the sides of the mountain.
Oh yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, actually a majority has been done today already.
Yeah, look at this path working nice too. There's gonna be a bunch of builds up here. It's open real estate for builds.
What build in what sense? Like what? Like anything?
Anything,
Ah, cool. I'm
anything,
building
anything your heart desires, make it up here. I'm gonna make a big hot air balloon up here at the tippy top.
monkey statue.
Monkey statue? Yeah, you can make a monkey statue.
Yeah, but like
As
really
long
big
it has to have really big balls though.
Massive balls.
No,
Just
it's gotta be like the one-
titanic testicles.
it's gotta be like that one with the kid who's like, "Hi guys, this is how you build a monkey." That's the one I'm gonna build.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Here's how you build a funky monkey statue in Minecraft.
Yeah, I want to build that one just on the top or somewhere on the mountain.
Oh, that looks good, Tanner. That looks good.
Colby's been an excellent program manager.
I have been delegating.
You do be a delegator.
You guys want to be a reference for me being a program manager?
Yeah, I'll just speak in my nerdiest possible voice. Colby is so good at organizing our Minecraft Let's Plays.
No, leave out Minecraft. We'll just say he built a mountain.
With his bare hands.
Which one? Fucking Everest, dude. That one.
It's
You ever-
named after him.
You ever heard of fucking Fuji? Huh? You ever heard of that one?
I feel
What
like
about
this
Shasta?
needs to.
Huh?
Yeah,
St. Helens?
you got it right, Tanner. You got it right.
St. Helens is crazy.
Colby was responsible for the burning of Pompeii.
You know,
He was very effective at it too. Just
I,
goes to prove
I
his
blew
excellence.
it. I blew it.
He blew expectations out of the water. Just
I'm really liking this pond, man.
It does
You
feel
wanna know
nice.
What would work really well here, Colby? I think you need mossy cobblestone here.
Oh, mossy cobble. We got moss and we got cobble down at the chest if you want to go make some.
I'm down.
The chests,
Which chest?
the ones that are by the lemonade stand to the right.
Oh, gotcha.
Lemonade.
A duck walked down to the lemonade stand. He said to them, "Oh, we got eggs in here. I'm taking some eggs."
You want some eggs?
And I'm gonna egg the fuck out of you guys. Okay. Mossy cobble.
The issue with the eggs is that the more I throw, the more chickens there are, and then the more eggs I pick up, and then I keep storing eggs and throwing more eggs, and then there's more eggs on the ground. But I went around and
There's
killed
a
all the
very
chickens.
easy solution to that problem.
I killed all the chickens, but now I have more eggs, and I keep throwing the eggs. Egg. Gah.
Chicken.
That was actually crazy.
Don't. No, Tanner, please. It's
What's
it's
another one?
alright. I already made another one.
I'm gonna get it with
I
my
will
shovel,
defend
man.
him with my life.
Well, you better give up your life. He died before you finished your sentence.
That's tough.
got you.
I'm going after that one. That one better not be a chicken. Alright, I don't think it was.
Dude, long range orbital chicken.
Orbital precision chicken.
Wait, this is actually looking like it's starting to get somewhere. You want
Looking like it's starting to get somewhere.
to widen out the path and add some slabs up in here?
I shall.
Let's see.
I'm
I'll
just
help
trying
you
to
out
hit
with
those
it.
orbital chickens back, dude.
You have to make it land on the crafting table.
Oh man,
Sorry.
I feel like this was such a solo adventure of my life, but back before we ever started a server or anything, I was really into command blocks and shit. And one of the things I did was if you you could craft a piece of dynamite with a string over a gunpowder, and then if you threw it on the ground, like a piece of TNT named dynamite, it would blow up after 5 seconds, and it would like summon a prime TNT. That was honestly peak of one of my inventions. Oh shit, I forgot.
Why'd you hit me, dude?
I hit you with mud, and I forgot that you could actually be damaged.
Are we gonna have to call HR?
No.
Not a single.
Did none of those turn into chickens? You're kidding.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of chickens here. It definitely
Actually?
lagged into being yeah, come closer.
Oh, okay.
So there's a render distance for the chickens. Got it.
Apparently. I know. Okay, I need to fix this, but there is a unfathomable amount of chickens under my base, and I don't know where they're at because they're all inside of like a crack.
Why do you have so many chickens?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
There's
I've seen them.
there's a path that if you fall, like it was a vein I was mining for diamonds, but if you go down there, there's like at least I think 100 chickens in that crack.
Why?
They all path found down there. Like I threw a bunch of chickens and they all went down there, but I don't know how to get there. I just know that they're there because I saw them one time and now it's too late. How wide should this path be? Like 5?
I'm thinking
4?
like 3.
3?
I say
I
three.
think it's 3 wide when it's like solid, and then towards the edges of the path it sort of sparses out. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying 3 wide on just total? I feel like 3 wide is too thin. Like it's gonna
No,
look
I'm saying
jagged.
I'm saying it's gonna be 5 wide,
Oh, okay.
but it's not like a solid 5 wide. Like the inner 3 is like really solid, but then
Mhm.
the outer edges of the path.
Yeah, I do agree with the inner 3 theory.
The inner 3 are real solid.
I
the
can.
outer
That's
edges are
easy.
really
Yeah.
sparse.
Okay, that's easy. That's easy. I can do inner 3 right now. I'm doing right side inner 3.
Okay, I'll do left.
You can stop streaming, Sick.
He doesn't care anymore.
He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't understand. He doesn't give a shit about the process.
No, I gotta go sweep soon. I gotta wake up early.
Yeah,
Word.
I get it.
Catch you later, dog.
I don't
So
wanna
you-
go to sleep. I hate being an adult.
Dude, same. I'd probably have to go to sleep soon too. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta wake up like at 5 or something. Hold on, figure that out.
I'll thicken the path.
Alright, good night, boys.
Good night.
Good
Peace
night.
out.
Alright. I've applied for 1 job today. I'm okay
Congrats.
with that.
1 job a day is pretty good. That's good
I
pace.
just gotta keep up with them. 1 job a day.
That's what I've been doing roughly. And then like sometime, okay, this weekend though was definitely a grind weekend for me because I think there was like 7 jobs due yesterday. So I got 3 of them done, and then like the other ones I was like I'm not interested in or not qualified for. So I was like, that doesn't. Yeah, I don't need to do those.
Fair enough. I still think it's usually a good idea to just, go ahead and apply for those even.
It takes a
Because
long.
you never
It takes.
know what else it would lead to.
It takes like 3 to 4 hours to do a state app. So
Really?
yeah, because you have to pretty much make like an entirely new template and resume for every application if you really want to get a chance at getting an interview. And also they have like these parameters usually on the application of like how you have to format stuff differently than anything else. Because that's how they eliminate like people who pay attention to directions versus don't. So you read through all the directions, you like write it all out, and you have to like the format they like auto detect if you don't follow, and then that pretty much eliminates you if you don't follow it. Because I think they try to get the slackers out as soon as possible. At least according to Ryland so far. Let's see.
Round's working a state job, right? Like that's
Yeah, he already has one.
yeah.
Okay, 3 wide is
I just
actually
forget.
pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Because it still leaves like a good chunk of space for like builds, and the path doesn't like drown out the mountain. I feel like if it was 5 wide, it'd be way too thick.
Yeah, in some parts. It is crazy how tightly I fit the Mario Kart underneath this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm breaking it and it's literally right there.
It's gonna be very cool to look in spectator mode, though.
Yeah, let me actually. Yeah, I mean it's flush at some part. It's not Spectator mode's a little trippy because there's just these blue rectangles, but you don't really see anything. Like, you don't see the decorations on the walls or anything. I don't know. I'm thinking about changing my uploads to 2 shorts a day and try to make them better quality ones.
I think that's definitely a move.
Yeah, because I also realized
Quality over quantity.
I realized the morning one like does not hit at all. Like the 5 a.m. doesn't hit at all because I don't have anyone that's liking anything at 5 a.m. and if it doesn't hit within the first like 4 hours, then it just doesn't like gain any traction ever.
So your like army needs to like be able to like it.
Yeah, there's actually, if I go to the audience tab on the analytics, it shows that like what time people have been watching my stuff, and it looks like a majority is at 11 a.m. to noon.
Does YouTube calculate an optimal upload time for you or no?
That's pretty much what that tab is from the looks of it. Like I've been watching things about shorts and like how to optimize it, and they've said look at that tab
YouTube
and
Shorts
upload it at
about
them.
making YouTube shorts.
I think I'm going to start also manually making some shorts, like some dedicated ones instead of just clips from streams. I'll still clip streams, especially since I haven't like used most of my streams as clips. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing like build shorts and shit like that. Because I feel like building tips is something that definitely a lot of people want to see.
How I built Mount Olympus in Minecraft. And it's like a 30-second YouTube short.
I also, so far, the ones that have really popped off for me is the shorter ones that are like 10 seconds or less. But I think that's just because like when the video ends, they keep watching it because it was so short. Like sometimes it needs a double take. And then like since they watch it twice,
their ass on the toilet while your YouTube shorts.
I guess, yeah. Let's see.
It also, part of the algorithm might be percent watch time. So, 10 seconds. If someone watched like 3 seconds of it, it's like 30% watch time.
Yeah.
Okay, path is looking good, dude, from the air. Oh yeah, once we get some detailing on that too, like get some mud bricks, some mushroom blocks, some spruce in there.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Granite would look great.
Some brown powder.
Oh, I forget. That's what I used on my path on the orange village. I used brown concrete.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much going to be roughly the same thing here. That's pretty good for starters, though.
Yeah. Again, we'll take a couple more passes on it, but this is a good rough shape and rough thickness.
I feel like we need some buildings in here as well to gauge, like, some stuff.
I mean, what kind of buildings? Like, I'm down to put anything, but...
I'm really down for anything. I definitely want to do, like, a large cottagecore build. But that's just one thing out of several.
I was gonna build, like, some really big chains coming off of somewhere on the mountain, and then that holds onto a hot air balloon.
Yeah. I feel like you've made so many hot air balloons in creative that you haven't utilized yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I have some really good ones.
I feel like that's literally like a day project too to build a hot air balloon.
No, it's tough because it's all in the air.
But with like Matica autoplays.
Oh, true.
I feel like I guess it depends on if you're using like Matica or not.
Just grab one of my hot air balloons from with Lightmatica and
Yeah, up to you.
they're in there.
More
Just
stuff in
try
the
not to
air.
build a hot air balloon. Challenge impossible.
That's me with boat races, I suppose. Or
I
digging a
either wanted to
hole.
build a hot air balloon, or I wanted to build like a flying ship from Treasure Planet. Like I think how far this way is the mountain gonna go? Because I see that's like unfinished on this side.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Pretty
gonna go
far.
over. It's gonna go over all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So actually, from here, it's going really steep up. This is like,
Oh, really?
yeah, this
It
is
gets taller.
Like 50 blocks taller. At least.
Really?
so this
Yeah.
is, when I say this is the base of the mountain, I quite literally mean this is the base of the mountain that's supporting everything. And then it's going to
Is
get,
it gonna go above cloud level?
that would be a good level for it, because I feel like,
Or like right below cloud level?
what were we saying, Tanner? Like it should be at Y.
150 or 175 is what we were
Yeah.
saying. Right now we're about a Y100 ish.
Depending on which
Little
part
over
you're at.
100.
Yeah.
I'm flying right around 175 right now.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Because it's
Yeah.
going to go up really steep, and then the Coliseum's going to be like the only thing at the peak, and then that's
What's the world height?
320.
World height, build heights. What's build height?
320.
Okay,
damn,
so
yeah, so we
we'll
got-
still have like at least 100 blocks, even if we go a little higher than where Suk was flying.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
World height,
Thank
like
you, Notch.
building up to. He did not decide the current world height, but
What are you talking about?
I think his world height was 128, and then Mojang doubled it to 256, and then they also added on 64 blocks. Gluck, gluck, gluck. Not a little bit of dick sucking here, but, you know, it's like, Mojang
What?
definitely tripled the world height since Notch invented Minecraft.
Yeah, but Mojang is Notch.
Mm.
It's just one guy behind a computer drinking
There's
Mountain Dew.
always a bigger fish called.
That's like saying yay is graduation. You just can't say that anymore. The Nazis need to be
Are you-
separated.
Yeah, you gotta separate the art from the artist, dude.
Man,
Is there ever a reverse of that? Like someone's a really, really nice person, but their art just fucking sucks.
I think that's me. No, I make decent art and I'm a decent person. Let's see. We got
Only we were all so lucky.
we
Yeah,
got
and dude, in another life, Colby was actually Hitler. Just rejected from art school. Went full Nazi.
See, I would love to do something creative as a job, but it just
I thought
does
you were
not
gonna
make
say-
money.
I thought you were gonna say I would love to be Hitler.
No, I would love to do something creative as a job, but it's just not in the cards.
It can always be in the cards.
I mean, I could make
Become a roboticist.
I'm not saying I couldn't make money from something creative, because ideally in maybe a year, maybe, like such a hard maybe, YouTube makes at least enough to pay for groceries each month, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And it's still like something fun and creative.
Yeah. Creativity takes all sorts of avenues, man. You don't have to just.
I'm just saying, like, as a full-time job, it's just not gonna happen.
You never know, man. You never know.
Actually, if I worked at a museum, I guess that would be something creative. I've been keeping my eye on that, but it's just
I
that
could see you as like at the end of your career. I could see you as like a curator at a
the
museum.
issue with museum shit is
Like
you
a-
have to
like
have
a 50-year-old Colby.
you definitely
doing
have to have
curating.
so much museum experience. Like, I've been looking through job apps for museum shit for like 2 years now. It is
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
Are they state jobs? Like, are museums state
No.
run? Is that...
Most of the time, it's like you can find it through Indeed.
Gotcha. You
And
probably
they-
know someone at a museum. Do you want
yeah.
to? I think Kate Hatcher works at a museum now.
That's so
That is a
interesting.
name I have not heard in years.
The most interesting part about that is I almost got a place to live from her Instagram story,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turned it down.
I think I remember you talking about this because
They were-
squares.
Okay, they were they were slightly squares. I feel bad, but okay, so I walk right in. First thing I see to the right is like a, what's the thing that it trickles down a bunch of pegs? Is it called peggle or something like that? Either
Pebbles?
what's the, like, it trickles down a
That
bunch
one
of pegs
exercise
and
you
it's
do in the
like,
morning?
no, it trickles down pegs and it's a little disc and plonkel.
Yeah, but like, how does this relate to the?
Oh,
The
so
lighter.
How's
okay,
that
so
being a square.
okay, so it's a beer opener that instantly drops the cap into a
I
peggle
know
thing.
that. I know that. I made one of those.
And I was like, oh, so you guys drink? And they're like, oh, none of us actually drink at all, except for one roommate, and he's never here. And I'm like, oh, that's great. That's great. And then I'm like, oh, so anybody smoke here? And he's like, no, none of us. And I'm like, that's great. That's great. And then I'm like, so are you guys like going to be around? And they're like, no, we're actually in this golf league, and we will not be here from 8 a.m. to like 9 p.m. always. And I'm like, oh, so basically no roommates.
Isn't that a good thing though?
That's kind of a good thing. Yeah.
It's not terrible,
it
but
doesn't-
I'm a
That
little bit
means
more
you don't gotta be
social.
there, man.
That
That
well,
means you could go.
it would have been
fuck off,
great.
hang out with Rylan.
It would have been great for the stream. This was also 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. So
true.
Rylan wasn't living in Sac. He wasn't even at Sac State doing his credentials. Like, he was still in Chico at this point. I was going to be the only person in Sac at this point.
Yeah.
And I realized driving 50 minutes for every single hangout, not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we did a proper amount of cooking.
Yeah, I definitely.
I
You can
feel,
see where I stopped right over there.
yeah, I think that's perfect, Tanner. That still looks good. We all did good.
Well, I haven't put the stairs in on the S side over there, but
No,
it
that's
was an
fine.
eyesore before, and now it looks like it's part of the mountain. So
Yeah. Let me get a good fly out. I haven't. That is so good. Oh my god. Once we add some texturing in here, that's gonna be nice.
I think soon we got to start the actual mountain.
Yeah, I honestly was thinking about doing that today, but I feel like if we start the mountain, then we're never gonna finish the smaller terraforming like this.
I agree.
So it's kind of important to finish this first. What will it be made out of? I feel like we want to go back to like light gray colors, right? Like andesite and stone for the mountain. Because that'll be very contrasty.
I have no idea, but I think you're saying a good point. I think too much dark will make it not look good, so I think going back to the stone would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I'd really do want to transfer in all of our old worlds too. That would be fun sometime.
I think whenever we transfer this to an actual server is the time that we should transfer all that shit to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
I
got
could transfer like the main house from my orange village, but go hard somewhere here.
I feel like just to keep the essence together, we'd want like the same exact like cherry village with the orange village on top. Like I would get the entire granite cliffs, honestly. and like
Oh,
have
really?
like I would bring everything over together.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We could.
I would also want to make way for more builds. You know, like I feel like just having my big house, like the main house from the orange village, is enough.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're thinking about putting this like in a whole separate area.
Or like even another side of this mountain, because there's gonna be plenty more sides. You know.
Uh,
We could have a side that has the granite cliffs instead, I suppose. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
This whole Mushroom Island would actually be a dope ass place for a elytra flying course.
Mm-hmm. It's
Isn't
definitely.
the Mushroom Island kind of split in two right now between this and the rest of the island?
I have a map if you want, but it's.
It'd be kind of cool to put our old builds on one side of the island to fly through.
I'm not gonna lie. The Mario Kart course has definitely taken up way more. Do you guys want to see a picture of the Mushroom
Yeah.
Island real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll save it as a PNG. Export map as PNG.
I mean, the Mario Kart course is pretty big in surface area.
Okay, this one's going into our personal chat. That's pretty, like we've got at least 10% of the island covered with the shopping district right now. Maybe 15%.
Oh wow, yeah. No, that's a crazy image right there.
Mm-hmm. But also,
Mushroom
like,
Island isn't as big as I thought it was.
I just need the big curve from the Mario track.
right? And like,
dude, this looks so cool though.
for real. It would be a fun project. Actually, it would not be fun, but it would be a cool project to turn it all to grass.
No.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be fun, but it would be cool.
I'm saying it wouldn't look good either. High key. I don't know. Just I want to keep the mycelia.
I don't. I'd want to terraform it all.
I feel like we don't cover it in grass though. I think we make it a stone island.
That would also be fun. But yeah, it's because like I imagine. So Tanner, I would say, just for reference, the bottom of the night area would be like the center of the mountain, ideally, right?
The bottom of the night area.
Yeah.
I think you'd move
It's like where
the center of the mountain.
curve is.
I think you'd move the center of the mountain just a little bit further down, like at the edge of the. Wait. Sorry, that's what you said, wasn't it? Never
Mhm.
mind. Ignore me. I agree.
Because like
I definitely agree. I think that would be the center of the mountain. The back of the mountain would be very steep as it like intersects with the coast.
yeah.
And I think we'd probably want to also cover up somehow your creeking farm.
Yeah, I mean
I think the
ideally.
creeking farm's getting moved.
Yeah, that can also just get destroyed. I also do have a lot of resin blocks, and they are not that applicable to most situations. Okay, let's have a quick discussion on the drops real quick, because I feel like the drops have been like really cool, but they're not applicable to everyday Minecraft, you know? But I guess also 1.21 is kind of just like that. It feels like it's filling out the world, but it's not like important to the game, you know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I prefer larger changes personally.
I
or
think-
reworks.
I
I don't
think
think
the-
adding anything at this point, like small things, is very useful.
I think the summer drop is going to be pretty big.
I don't
I'm
think they're
still
ever
waiting
going to do a
for-
big drop again.
I think I'm still waiting for an inventory rework now.
Yeah.
I feel like inventory rework is somehow going to be all the way whenever an end update gets added.
I think they might be putting the game on life support.
I don't.
Yeah, I think they're.
No, I disagree. I think that they're gonna do a big drop this summer. Because I think that this past update has been very minor technically, and it's been all art side, which has probably allowed like the bigger devs like Jeb and King B Dogs to make like crazy shit programming wise. Or like a big update. I think they're focusing on a big update so they can still have the big summer drop. But it's hard to say until like we get the Minecraft Live.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an old game. Like Minecraft is what, like 15 years old at this point.
Yeah. But
I
also
think it's just an old game that they're putting on life support.
I mean, they've said they do want to keep updating it for like another 15.
That's what they said about TF2 before dropping smaller and smaller updates until they never
everyone
updated
wants to
again.
make a game that lives forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know. I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith, and I think that you guys are going to be
you got more
pleasantly
faith in
surprised.
Christian, man, if you have this much faith in Mojang right now.
I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. I think.
I hope.
Do you
so.
guys?
I hope so.
Do you not think that this update has been so light technically because they're working on something huge?
No, I
it's been
think
so light
it's on
technically
life
because
support.
They don't want to do anything heavy technically.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're like, we're done making big changes to the game, and now we're just making small tweaks to get people excited, but
I
still,
don't-
drive sales. But
I don't know. When they announced the drop system, though, the promises they made were pretty hefty, and I feel like so far they've been delivering on those. Like they haven't failed yet. I think
but they've been delivering on exactly what they promised, which was smaller updates twice a year.
with
which is
once
fine.
with
It's just-
once a year big update. They
I don't
did.
think they ever
they
said that, Colby.
I do think so. I'm looking it up right now.
There's one part on the boat race I'm realizing it's actually worth it to just go through the sand because it's just faster.
What?
Is it the reverse
This
part?
Yeah, no, it's the super tight turn right after shortcut. It's just more worth it to just go through the inner sand because it's faster than trying to not touch anything.
Okay, I found it. Minecraft's development is changing. More frequent, smaller updates, drops. And then they also said larger updates will still be a thing, but they are not confined to the once a year rule we had prior. Okay,
Which
so
means they're only gonna come out a couple of years.
If
no,
that.
it means they'll
Colby,
come out when
I'm
they're
just saying
ready.
the exact same thing happened with TF2, where they made a bunch of promises and they said, "Oh, we're going to do smaller updates, but then we're going to have like an update-sized update later." And they revised it to, "Oh, this is going to be a holiday-sized update," and they revised it to, "Oh yeah, we're not going to update the game anymore." And they recently released the source code for TF2, which basically was them symbolizing like, "Okay, we're done with the game. You guys do whatever you want with it."
I feel.
So I think they're gonna do that with Minecraft.
I feel like that's such an extreme take after the first, like, without seeing a year worth of drops yet. Am I crazy for that? I feel like we haven't even been through, like, I think we're at the 6-month point in drop system, and we've already gotten 3 drops that are pretty solid. Actually,
No, I'm
two
just
two
saying-
drops that are solid, one that sucked.
I'm just saying that the fact that they're all very small and the fact that they changed what they're doing indicates that they're trying to put the game on life support. Like, I was thinking that when they announced it, because it was very similar to how TF2 tried to announce what they were doing.
I don't know. I'm willing to continue my belief. And once April, let me just announce this right now. The next Minecraft Live will be April. Let me check the dates actually.
first.
Because it's going to be either on a Wednesday or a Friday. So let me check the months. Okay. It's either going to be April 2nd or April 4th, which April 4th was the main one, I believed. Actually, April 5th. We're going April 5th. That's tough. That's tough because yeah, I'm going April 2nd or 5th. It's actually going to be April 5th though. Minecraft Live will drop April
announce
5th.
a big drop.
No, they're going at Minecraft Live, yeah.
Yeah, at Minecraft Live they're going to announce a big thing, like technical update.
I think it's either going to be on par with a normal yearly update. So don't like expect crazy inventory changes or an end update because they're not doing. I don't think they're doing an end update, but I do think that there will be a update that is considered to be worthy of 1.22. 1.22.
Colby's speaking like a politician right now.
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that maybe, possibly at this time.
But I am
might
saying
release an update that may be seen
No,
as worthy of 1.22.
No, because like they're not just gonna stay on 1.21 forever, and I think that they need big updates to bring people back. Otherwise, their monetizability, like, I don't think that they're going into life support just because of the Bedrock marketplace. The Bedrock marketplace is their biggest source of funds, and if they end Minecraft, it's dead. It's just not going to get any more sales.
The TF2 marketplace is one of the biggest sources of income for Valve games. I think it's second only to Counter-Strike skins. And again, they put the game on life support. They still sell the skins, or they still sell the keys for TF2.
Do you remember
still have the marketplace open? They're just going to put it on life support and promise
Tanner,
updates that never happen.
Do you remember the Batman mask for TF2?
The Batman mask?
Yeah, it was like right before they started to put TF2 on life support.
I don't remember this, no.
It was when the Pyro update was first announced, like 5 years before it came out. Okay, anyways, I bought that mask for $10 and then it went down to like $1.50 in value, and I was so sad.
Wait, you bought it like from the Steam Workshop or the
Yeah, I bought it directly from Valve.
Wait, you bought a hat directly from Valve?
Yeah. That was the one and only time, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't
Well, it was also like
scammed.
it was new and it was wearable on pretty much, I think, half the cast, because it was like 8 people could wear it out of the 12, I think.
Yeah, but like you could have bought that hat on the Steam Marketplace for probably like $1, maybe 50 cents.
Well, yeah, if I waited like 20.
No, at the time. Like they always overprice on the Steam Workshop or like on the like TF2 marketplace as opposed to on the
I guess we'll never know though.
No, look at the prices. If you go back in time, it was I'm sure it was never $10.
I'm not gonna do that.
Basically, they would sell weapons too for like $1 when they're on the Steam Marketplace for like 2 cents.
Oh, I've never. Okay, the Batman mask is the only thing I've ever bought. But I did do a decent amount of trading. Did you ever get into trading, like scrap?
No, I didn't.
So
I liked playing the game.
So for trading, there was this one lobby I was in, and it was just a conveyor belt that you'd spawn on, and if you did nothing, it would kill you. But people would go there for achievements and whatnot, and like just if you had playtime, you'd get items back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Is that how it worked? Yeah, so you'd just be on there. And that was definitely the first time I ever saw a naked pair of boobies in my life because of the sprays. But
yeah. No, the community servers were crazy. The thing is, nowadays, community servers are much nicer than casual servers.
Yeah. But anyways, back in the day, I used to like go on there, I'd get free items, turn that into scrap instantly. And then I was just kept on trading for scrap until I had enough to trade on some sketchy website for a pair of or actually it was the chest plate of the Demo Man's Samurai set, because you could not buy that at all anywhere. You could only trade for it, and I got enough scrap to trade for it on this
Nice.
community tab, and it was actually, I think, like a 4 or 6 month process, like, and I still have that item, and that's why
That's
I play
crazy.
Demo Man. Yeah.
A lot of people would be like they'd be trading like with each other. Like there's this whole economy and bartering system where people would legitimately make like, you know, hundreds of dollars a day just from trading.
Yeah. Motherfuckers who have a golden frying pan set for life.
Exactly. Or just like, you
How
know,
much
they
is the
traded
golden
someone-
frying pan worth, Tanner? Let's see.
It's like $10,000.
Yeah. If you unbox a golden frying pan, you're set for life. Or you're set for 3 months rent.
You know, a few of them have been destroyed for charity. Like people donate to have someone destroy a golden pan.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because, like, how many are there? There's, like, I remember back when I was playing, there was, like, probably, what, I think 50?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Probably 50 to 100.
That's crazy.
There might be more now because what they would do is they would give them to Make-A-Wish kids
That's
and make them not
insane.
tradable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wholesome 100. But I still believe in Mojang. I feel like you guys will see in April.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that and be like, when they
'Cause-
release the 4th cow variant, I'm gonna be like, look
No.
at what you have sown.
Okay, if they release more cow variants, then I will. You know, they did actually release the 4th and 5th cow variant, with the mushroom and brown mushroom getting a texture update, so technically already happened.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, this update really has been kind of a snooze fest minus the plants. Like, I do like the warm cows, though. Like, those are going to be my primary farm for cows now. But yeah, it's not my favorite drop. The Pale Gardens was kind of hype, but then once it actually came out, it was very unhype. I feel like that's the issue, is with the snapshot system. They keep on showing stuff, and then you're excited about it for like a month, and then it comes out 5 months later, and you're like, oh, or 3 months, I guess, at this point, but just comes out too late.
Yeah. I just think the game's in a good state. Like, I don't think it needs much except for reworks of like older features.
I'd say the wildflowers and leaf litters are a good addition to just like biomes that you see frequently.
Yeah, it's like, it's not a bad addition. It's just like not gonna be in any way changing how I play the game.
Yeah.
And always, new blocks are always good because we were talking about earlier how it like all came together and how it's easier to build now because there's many more block palettes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I think they're going to keep doing that stuff and adding to the game in that way rather than making any big updates anymore.
I'm also fine with that.
Yeah.
But I do still strongly believe that a big update will come this year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not next year, though. But I think this year it will come because this is their first year of drops and they have to make it look good. So I think on a corporate standpoint, they have to do a big drop this year to make it look successful.
Is Mojang like corporate?
They're
I
owned
guess
by
they're part of
Microsoft. Yeah.
But like Mojang themselves seem to kind of have a long leash.
Yeah, I think that they get pretty, like, they get a lot of freedom because they have already been doing, well, also I'd say the quality of updates ever since Microsoft purchased them has gone up. Because did they purchase them right as 1.9 came out? Was that when that happened?
That seems reasonable. Well, I remember they purchased them, and then people said they ruined the game because there was a string of very bad updates.
Oh, there was the whole community like you wouldn't be able to say cuss words, and like it would ban you from like your own private realm when
Oh,
it
yeah, I
first
remember
dropped. That was bad. But I
I'm
think
pretty sure it still kind of does that. Like, it still hides stuff in the realms.
no, but now there's just a show profanity like button in the main menu.
Mhm.
And that saves it. But like anybody who wants to see it has to check it. But yeah.
But y'all,
But y'all.
Oh yeah.
I have to do my presentation.
Honestly, I feel like that felt a lot longer building all of that, but it was only
And we started like what, 7:30?
Yeah, it was 2 hours 20 minutes according to my clock right now.
That's a decent amount of time. That was a good.
Especially considering we just been yapping the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
For real.
Maybe even 30 or 40.
Nah. Yapping's the good stuff, man. Yapping's what it's all about. It's all the reason we play games.
It's true.
For real, for real. I'm so happy we got all this.
To shoot the shit.
This was the stuff that I was dreading to do, so I'm very happy we got this done. Thank you guys.
Hooray.
Hooray, hooray.
A victory for managed democracy.